Is this something else that consumers will need to pay for?
Yes. But the companies are targeting the non-cable subscribers because everything in this package is going to be sports that are available already if you pay for cable on ESPN or Fox or the Turner channels from Warner Brothers. So the idea is really at the, aimed at the sports cord cutters, people who don't want all the other stuff they get for a cable package and are willing to pay for all of those sports.
Chris,
this is the premier sports content, though.
Yeah, it's amazing. You have Fox, ESPN, Warner Brothers. That means ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Max subscribers will get access to this, whatever they're going to pay for it. We consider these rivals. How weird is it for them all to be getting together on a venture like this?
It's very strange. I mean, if you think about Hulu in the early days was kind of an experimental thing from a lot of the big broadcasters, and it ultimately unwound, and Disney owns all of it. This is certainly an unusual situation. They haven't decided who's going to manage it yet, but you can imagine there'll be fights over control and payments and strategy and things like that. So this is a very unique situation.
You know, one thing that's missing, or two things that are missing, are NBC and CBS. The Super Bowl is going to be broadcast on CBS. They're nowhere in this partnership. That's also kind of weird because you're not actually solving any problems. It's still fragmented, isn't it?
Right, so you're still going to need those two other subscriptions if you want to get the complete, major broadcast package. And of course, Apple and Amazon are also getting major sports rights. So this doesn't solve everything, but it's sort of a step in the direction of the people who don't want to pay for cable, but really want all those sort of, premier shows, Fox, afternoon, Monday Night Football, all of that, the college tournaments, March Madness and that.
The best quote I've heard about media is, the history of media is bundling and unbundling. So this is just bundling once again, Shonali.
They're all friends until there's not. And we should remember that all of these titans of this industry are facing strategic questions of their own. Chris, what does this mean for Warner Brothers Discovery and ESPN Disney in particular?
Well, this raises questions now, and Disney reports tomorrow, what that whole strategy of taking ESPN direct. They've always had ESPN Plus, which has some of the lesser sports, but Bob Iger, the CEO, has talked about a direct version that may no longer be needed if this package exists. For Warner Brothers, they're looking for different ways to monetize the content that they've got. So this is another avenue for that. Same with Fox, which doesn't really have a streaming service, and so this is their way to capture that new subscriber. But again, this is not great news for the cable bundle. The traditional cable guys, Comcast, Charter, and all those folks, there's less reason now to subscribe to those if you can get the sports live direct from this.